Voters ask for ballots and they never show up. With fears of fraud swirling around this election, 8 on your side, make sure your vote will count. Good evening, I'm Jennifer Lee.
And I'm Josh Benson. Thanks for being with us tonight. Well, voters in Pinellas County are concerned after some of their ballots never showed up in the mail. Some had to call elections offices and ask for replacement ballots. News Channel 8's Jamel Lene wants to make sure your vote counts. She's live in Largo tonight. So, Jamel, whatever happened to these missing ballots?
Well, good evening, Josh. You know, officials say it could have gone to a previous address or, again, lost in the mail. But they tell me they have a system in place to make sure that your vote will count. Linda Garrabrant waited for weeks for her mail-in ballot, but it never came.
I called because I had not received my ballot, and other neighbors had, and I'm like, well, I hadn't got, where's mine?
She was sent a replacement ballot from the supervisor of elections office, but with concerns of voter fraud, she wanted to make sure no one else could use her missing ballot to vote. And she's not the only voter that's worried. Election officials say they have a system in place to make sure your vote counts. First, they verify your signature.
That's why we stress that it's important for voters to stay consistent with their signature. Have a nice legal signature on all your official election documents, including your voter registration application and your mail ballot return envelope, because that's what we're comparing.
Your ballot is specifically barcoded to you.
Once that ballot return envelope comes back to us, our system marks that voter A has voted. If voter A tries to return a second ballot, then we're notified, hey, voter A has already voted. This ballot should be discarded.
And if you still have doubts, you can surrender your mail-in ballot and vote in person. Either way, you'll receive notification that you voted.
They will receive verification that they have in fact voted, either by mail, during early voting, or in person.
Now, the supervisor of elections office is mandated to conduct a manual audit at the end of the election. So officials have to make sure the number of ballots tabulated equal the number of ballots that were actually cast. Josh?
Jamel, how about the machines themselves? The election office is constantly testing those, right?
They are always testing these machines, and the viewing of this is actually open to the public. This way, people can come in and they can see that they do these test samples with the machines to see that it actually works and to make sure that these machines are actually working to count those ballots. Josh?
All right, Jamel Lene live for us tonight. Thanks so much. And we're on your side with everything you need to know about voting. We have a complete election guide for you, which includes early voting locations and hours on our website, WFLA.com.